Let's go over how graphic symbols work again and why they're so important. I'm going to create a graphic symbol. Insert new symbol, and it's going to be square. So now I have a gray graphic symbol. And I'm going to extend the timeline. How do I do that? I click where I want it to go, and I hit F5. I extended the timeline. On frame 55, I'm going to make Actually, let's do this. On frame 25, I'm going to make a keyframe. And in that keyframe, I'm going to change the color to a blue. And then I'm just going to get rid of these frames. I highlighted them, right click, remove frames. Boom. I'm just going to extend this a little bit more. To frame 50, hit F5. Easy to change things, move things around. Okay, now let's take a close look at this. This is my graphic frame, graphic symbol. I'm going to move this here. And I'm going to open up what's called the frame picker. What the frame picker does is show you what happens on every single frame that's inside of this graphic symbol. So this is the symbol. Remember, on frame 25, changes to blue. So if I look down here, I see on frame 25, changes to blue. Now, this is on a loop. So what I'm saying to the loop is, I'm going to put this blue on the first frame, right? First frame on a loop. So that means it's just going to keep looping around the scene. So now if I play it, I'm going to go to frame 50 here, because remember I have to extend the timeline. It starts on frame 1, the blue part of it. What if I want this to start on frame 1 and be gray? So this is now my first frame. Notice how it changed? And on frame 25, it's back. So what if I want this to change on frame 20, on 20? So then the gray is only just a few frames before it clicks in. All right, I'm going to change this now. Hit the Q key. I want this to be smaller because I want you to see this. And I'm going to drag another instance of this here. Lock this layer. And I'm going to twist it a little bit. And I'm going to go here to frame 17. First frame, loop. Same instance, graphic symbols, and we start on different parts of the frame picker, which is the timeline that is inside that graphic symbol. Watch what happens to my two little guys. So let's say you had a flock of birds. You want the same bird, but you want them flying at different rates. It's in the graphic symbol. You start on a different frame to get them going. And then they're different. But it's the exact same symbol, just with a different kind of situation. Now I'm going to click right here. And I'm going to do single frame. This one only played once. This is on a single frame. This is on a loop. This stays static. The other one keeps switching. You have enormous control over your graphic symbols. You don't over your motion clips except by programming. That's what you need to know.